people, hello, how are you? Karibu back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mercy, and yes, this is an amazing family. Please consider subscribing and join this amazing family if you want to get more videos on lifestyle, motherhood, fun and tips all around moms and life in general. And to my amazing subscribers, thank you for always coming back. You know how we do it. Asanteni sana for always keeping it here. I really appreciate it. Much more love to you guys. So today I'm in the kitchen. I have a lot of work to do. I want to prepare some chicken, I want to prepare some beef, possibly some pilau. I'm not sure if I'll do that today, but let's see how the day goes. As you can see, my sink is full, and I just need to clear it. These are just utensils from morning, and it's now 2:59 p.m. I had a meeting online that took, I think, 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes, and also had some few things that I needed to finish up before I could just come to the kitchen. Now I'm forced to be in the kitchen because our first son has started his camp today, and they closed school last week on Friday, so today is Monday and they've started the camp today. And what happens is they need to carry food in school. The school does not provide food for the camp, and snacks, and of course also transport. So I really need to up my game in the kitchen so that he can be able to carry food, and not only just food but healthy food. Yeah, so I just want to make a few things here so that I can easily plan and lock in through my week. I want him to have nice meals, because he always very cautious, by the way, about his meals. He knows what he wants, and he always has suggestions of what he really wants. So I just want to prepare what ideas he gave me, and of course also blend it with what I had in mind too, so that he can enjoy his meals in school. Yeah, so this I feel like this will be a bit smooth for me, because I'm used to cooking at least bulk food for the whole week, if not twice a week. So it's a bit easy for me. But now, as you know, I normally cook on Saturdays, but today is Monday. I've had a rough week last week, so I'm just blending in through. So I've just realized that I don't need to stress myself. I just need to just work with what's there, you know. If Saturday does not work, what other day can I cook? So I'm just cooking today, and I'm so excited. Yeah, so I'm just tagging you along as always. I just want you to be here as we enjoy this moment together and just cook and maybe chat a little bit. Yeah, so let's get into it, right guys? I'll start with these drumsticks that we bought yesterday. I love buying drumsticks because, one, the kids really love it, and also I think it's easier to pack this for Ethan for his school, because I just pack one piece. So I'll just put it in the air fryer for 30 minutes and under 400 Fahrenheit. I don't know how to convert that into Celsius. Yeah, so I'll just let it cook by its own before I could fry it with onions and tomatoes. Meanwhile, I'll just be cleaning and doing something else. Oh, and then decided to assist me cutting the meat because the knife was a little bit blunt. Anyway, my chicken is ready. As you can see, look at how juicy and crunchy that looks. So I'll just proceed and fry it with onions, tomatoes, and some spices. Finish with chicken, and of course proceed to cook something else. Oh my god, this one tastes so delicious. My pork is ready, guys. It's ready, and just put some dhania or cilantros, as you'd call them. Cilantros, yes. So it's ready, and it's yummy. It actually tastes so yummy, and there's a lot of fat because of the pork. I actually put a little oil just to steam the onions. So there's a lot of fat because of the lamb. Lamb has a lot of fat. So yeah, so this is our meal for the next few days. I'll actually put them into sections and put some in the freezer and some on the fridge. guys, it's been a long day. I'm so tired. I still have things to do before I sleep, so probably I'll be sleeping so late today, maybe at around 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. thereabout, because I still have some work to do on my PC. But it's been a great time. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you tomorrow because I have some things that I haven't finished today and I must tag you along, definitely. So see you tomorrow, guys. You have a great time. Hey guys, so this is day 2 and today I'm going to make chapati and some beans for accompaniment. My family really loves chapati. Everyone does, so they normally say chapati all the time. You ask them what do you want to eat, they just tell me they want chapati. So today I'm just making some chapati for them, and of course even for Ethan for his school camp, and probably I'll be cooking the next chapati after 2 weeks. I normally cook chapati after 2 weeks because it's so hectic to just cook. Personally, I just feel like I need to prepare myself psychologically and of course get into it when I'm ready, because it's a lot of work here. And also, if you want to learn how to make chapati, please check some of my previous videos. I did a chapati recipe and you will get to understand and probably follow how I definitely make my chapati. So here it is. It came out so beautifully. I love it, and I know this one will last 2 to 3 days. I definitely know how my family feel about chapati. So guys, there's this Nigerian guy who operates a shop here and he sells Kenyan products. So basically unga, fish, omena, spices, name them all. So I think he has realized that the Kenyan market for him booms his business. So he sells this at 1100. Yes, 1100 Kenya shillings. I bought one in February when we just came here, and I've never gone back. So we recently bought this because I'd missed Royco. And guys, I never knew that Royco would become like this treasure that I really crave for, honestly. Wow. But anyway, these are some of the things that we go through here, and sometimes you just have to persevere and just buy them anyway because there's no other option. Hey guys, it's day 3 and it's morning, so I'm just clearing up some of the utensils that we've used for breakfast. And today I just want to boil some beans and some camandes. I realized that our freezer is empty and I need to stock it up because they really come in handy whenever I'm not sure of what to cook. So I like having them boiled and stocked up in the freezer. And I will also be cooking some pilau today afterward. So I'll be using this crock pot to boil my cereals. I really love this crock pot because it saves a lot of energy. It uses power, but it saves a lot of energy, and also it doesn't burn your food. You can use this to boil your cereals, you can use it to cook your meat, you can use it to cook whatever you want. It cooks slowly, but it cooks so well. Check more about it online. I don't know about you guys, but for us, we prefer actually eating cereals, camandes, beans, all this stuff. And which category, by the way, guys? So we prefer eating this to meat. Normally when we eat meat, especially on consecutive days, we just feel like it's a lot. The body does not want it anymore. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but we normally feel like the system is so full. You just want to drink water and eat something like green veggies, or I don't know, a roughage or something, just to clean your system. Yeah, so for us, meat is not something that we would like to eat every day. And I personally like preparing this. Even back at home, we would easily prepare this and have them boiled in the jiko and keep them in the freezer, so that once in a while we could be just eating, especially during lunch hours, sometimes dinner, you know, because most of the time dinner we would eat ugali. And I don't know why we associate dinner with ugali, by the way. I don't know if it's a borrowed tradition from our parents. I don't know, but when you eat rice at night and all that, just feel like you're missing something. Do you feel the same way? Yeah. So also when you have a nanny, and sometimes people say that nannies eat a lot and what have you, and from experience, of course, that is very true. So when you have a nanny, this could be a lifesaver for you. Just boil beans, kamandes, ndengus and all that, and just keep them in the freezer, especially if you're a working mom or working parents rather, and your nanny maybe is at home alone or with a baby. So you just ensure that they eat this during lunchtime. Of course, they alternate with beans, minjis, and what have you. And your budget is you can say that your budget is good. Yeah. So me, I like cooking these, store in the freezer. And my children actually love this a lot. They love kamandis actually to beans. So sometimes you ask Alpha, what do you want to eat for lunch? And he'll tell you rice and kamande. Or maybe nimewazoesha, I don't know. Anyway, it wasn't that dirty. I think we are sorted. So I'll just wash. And then we let it cook. Yeah, it was good. Meanwhile, I'll just wash this, let it cook, and then I sort the beans. So that's it, guys. So I'm gonna let it boil on its own. So you see here we have the off, the low, and the high heat, and also you can use this to warm your food or to keep your food rather warm. And so I just use the high part because I want it to boil faster. Normally kamandes boil faster, or rather they cook faster than beans. So I'll just give it some time. I've never actually timed how long it takes, but today I'm gonna time it. So it's 10:19 right now, so I'll definitely see at what point or how long it takes to cook. And yeah, so you just leave it like that. It's starting to get hot. It's actually starting to get hot. I just love this pot. It's called a crockpot. If you don't have it, you might need to consider getting one for yourself. It's better than Jiko, and of course I really love Jiko. It comes through so great. But if you live in a place where you can't use Jiko because of neighbors and what have you, you might consider getting this. And of course you use power to cook. So if you don't mind using power, you can also consider buying this. It's a lifesaver, and the good thing is your food won't get burnt because it cooks very nice, very slowly. And I think this how do you call this thing, more like the inside, the one that we use, you put inside, I don't know what we call it, oh my god, I don't know, but the stuff that I used, the one that you saw me putting inside, I'll go and Google and definitely tell you what it is. So this thing is, I don't know what it's made of, but it's rather a bit heavy, and I think its purpose is also to just not burn the food, keep it warm. Yes baby, keep the food warm, and of course not burn it. So yeah, so that's it. Let it boil and proceed to sort the beans and wash it and soak it a bit as we wait for this one to cook. My lentils has cooked so well. I loved the fact that it hasn't overcooked. Like I shared before, the crock pot does not burn your food. So, and as you can see, there's still some water left, so it's ready to be removed, and then I'll let it sit for a while before I could pack them to the freezer. So this is how it looks. I really loved that it just cooked so well. It's not as in, how do you say, uji. It's just perfect. Yes, so I'll just put it aside for a while. Hey guys, I think my beans is ready. I'll just check, but I think it's ready. Yeah, I think this is enough to remove. I shared before, pilau was part of the menu today, so I'm just frying the meat. I have finished putting in the ingredients. So normally when I cook pilau, I normally use enough onions. I used tomatoes today because I didn't have the tomato paste. I love tomato paste because it gives the pilau some color, but when you don't have, just use normal tomatoes. And then I use pilau masala, I use garam masala, I use cumin powder. I think those are basically the things I normally use to get my pilau to what I would love it to look like or taste like. So, and I also add potatoes. I don't know if you guys love potatoes in your pilau, but I do sometimes. I also put a little bit of minjis, the peas, but today I'm just going to cook normal beef and potatoes pilau. Yeah, and it looks great already. I actually feel like I want to just let this cook and serve it like this because it looks so amazing, and I'm sure it tastes so nice. So I'll just pour in some water, and then I'll cover it and let it just boil for a while. This is to allow time for the potatoes to just cook a bit before I could add some water for the rice, and then of course put in the rice and let my pilau cook. Guys, my pilau is ready, and it smells so good. I'm telling you, it smells really good, and I believe it tastes so good too. Yeah, so just let it finish a bit of water that's remaining. I'm sure the kids are going to enjoy. We all love pilau. Oops, sorry. Oh my god, it smells so good. I definitely have a taste. I need to taste. So you can see there's still a bit of water that needs to be sucked in. So I'll just cover it back a little bit to finish the water. I've reduced the heat to 1. Yeah, so let me cover it a bit for a few minutes, and then I'll check it up again. Why go to a restaurant when you can have this mouth-watering dish just in your home? Anyway guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you're going to try out all these amazing recipes that I've shared with you. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell button, like and share the video, and until next time, take care and bye bye.